This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Fluid Form Bio, developing innovative 3D printing living pancreatic tissue to help combat type 1 diabetes. For the first time, you can join this visionary mission. Visit fluidformbio.com or their page on Start Engine to learn more about this exciting work. Plenty to cover in a Tuesday Insights. Meteorologist Matt Noyes, 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. The rain continues to come down, and in this video, we'll talk about where the rivers are coming above bankful as well. Lightning from time to time over the next couple of days. We'll talk about that. A little bit of a break on Thursday, and then we just re-energize the system. There's a whole other round of energy, which means a whole other round of rain that comes in Friday and Saturday. We'll take a look at that as well. Right now, the culprit has been this big swirling storm in the atmosphere, that counterclockwise swirl representing a big storm in the upper levels of the atmosphere. This is water vapor imagery where the whites, the greens, that indicates moisture. We've had plenty of that coming up, and it's been tapped right out of the Bahamas off the Atlantic and coming into New England as well. Now, over the next couple of days, the rain's going to break into pieces. You get more scattered showers and thunder. We'll look in a second. You can follow it all with the radar on our app. We always suggest the past plus future mode. If you do have any leaks in the basement, foundation cracks that are having water come through them, right on that radar page, you'll see the Crack X banner. Just tap it. You'll be able to go over there to them and be able to get that taken care of. All right, here's what's going on for us in terms of precipitation totals over the last 24 hours. We've been a hot spot. Texas has been a hot spot as well. How much have we had in 24 hours depends on where you are. Boston got just over a quarter inch. No big deal. But you come into Connecticut, and we went over 2 inches in spots. There are some spots so far that are over 2 and 3 inches over the last couple of days. Last 7 days, big stripe of rain that's been coming across the eastern United States, and that has landed right here in New England. There are spots that are up over 2.5 inches of rain over the last week. We're going to add more rain to the system here as we go over the next couple of days. Matter of fact, right now, you got rivers that are at action stage on the Connecticut River. But the Connecticut River is forecast in the next couple of days to come into minor flood. We're at minor flood on the Housatonic, the Still River, and the Mill River in western Massachusetts at Northampton is in a minor flood now as well. Those smaller ones will actually tend to come down because you've had your heaviest rain. Again, the Connecticut's bigger. It takes more time for it to go in. In terms of additional rain, still another inch or two in spots. The farther east you go, the less there is. Certainly the Cape and the Islands. The farther north you go to the Canadian border, and we've covered that a lot over the last couple of days, how northern and eastern areas don't get into the same heavy rains, at least prolonged, that we've had in western and southwestern New England. So as the big round of energy that we can depict here in the atmosphere in yellows, oranges, and reds continues to churn slowly to the east, our weather eventually improves. I mean, even by tomorrow, we break the showers up a little, but there'll be thunderstorms, and we'll look at that here in a second. There's that break on Thursday that we've been talking about, which is basically just a breather as you get ready for more energy coming down in the westerlies out of Canada, more energy that's been parked in the southwestern United States with southern moisture to come in. These two get together, and as we get into Friday and Saturday, we have to deal with the same type of thing all over again. You get an upper level low. It comes slowly overhead, and on Saturday, that's why the weather's still unsettled. The good news here, by Sunday it's gone, and that should give us some pretty decent improvement on Sunday. So, in terms of the predicted radar for tomorrow, because remember, we covered today already with Danielle in 1 Degree Outside today, right? And that's on the website and on our app. But nonetheless, you can see the showers in the morning. Watch what happens as we go through the day. Breaks of sun may come out for a little bit in the morning, warms you up to near 70, but it's what we call self-destructive sunshine. Because you've got energy kind of rippling through the atmosphere, even by late morning and midday, you've got showers and thunderstorms starting to blossom. There will be more and more of those that bubble up during the course of the afternoon. A little bit higher propensity for lightning in these tomorrow because of the fact that you get a little bit warmer, so that feeds them a little bit more. Even tomorrow evening, 6, 7 p.m., there are still some pockets of rain in central and northern New England, some leftover showers in southern New England that will tend to dry out as we get into Wednesday night. And again, that break in the action that comes in for Thursday. I mentioned the breaks of sun tomorrow. You do get up around 70 degrees or so in a number of spots. Tomorrow night, you get down to the 50s again. And then by the time we get to Thursday for that breather, many of us can get up near 70. Actually, it may be quiet enough that you get a sea breeze at the coast. That's why you see us going a little bit cooler at the coastline than inland. Also, northern New England, harder to break up the clouds, and as a result, cooler for everybody across the northern half of the six-state region. There is a cold front that tries to come through here on Thursday, and that's part of why we can't tell you there won't be a shower Thursday, even if there's a general break in the action compared to what you have either side of it. There's the rain firing up again on Friday, not looking like a good day right now. Saturday, it's at least a little bit more broken up. You can see there's still a lot of areas of showers and pockets of rain that'll be around, though. So if you've got outdoor plans on Saturday, there is definitely some touch and go to that, and it doesn't look real optimistic with the amount of energy coming overhead, as opposed to Sunday, when the energy's gone, it looks much, much better. High temperatures Friday, we're right back into what we've been into these last couple of days. You're back down to the 50s. 50s, like low to mid 50s, and that's it. And Saturday, maybe we can get into the 60s just by virtue of the fact that the rain is at least a little bit more broken up than it is on Friday. There's Sunday looking like a gem. Very good across a lot of New England. A little cooler on Cape Cod, surrounded by the cool ocean water. A little cooler, too, when you come along the Maine coastline with a bit of a sea breeze that may develop. If you're a golfer and you're dying to get back out of the links, just so you know, we've got an exclusive golf forecast discussion. We do it twice a week on Sundays and Thursdays, and over 40 daily maps that we update, including stuff we came up with ourselves, like golf ball flight index or golf ball roll index, right? So go to patreon.com/1 degree outside. If you're looking for the golf product, you want to find that 1 degree outside enthusiast. That's how it looks for now. We'll see you with updates, of course, as needed. Watch those rivers in the spots we talked about. Generally, it's slow moving stuff. It's not rapid flash flood type stuff. Any river flooding is usually slow to unfold. We'll see you again at 1degreeoutside.com and atop the home screen of our app.